Previously on the Way of the Fallen.
On the 8th day, God created the beer. And we're in the church. Here's some breathing. Almost like... well... looks like it's coming from a couple places. Don't see anything down here with us. No, things are looking okay. But this, no pun intended, seems to be the only place for sanctuary. Let's take a look. Get a little up close. Yeah, this has definitely got evil written all over it. We got a church's journal. Let's see. Knight Commander Zergus has ordered all those unaffected by the illness to take refuge in the church. Okay, so that's given us a little bit of info. There seems to have been an illness that has come through. That would make sense as to why people boarded up. They didn't want those who were sick to get inside. Or maybe they wanted to do the opposite. They didn't want them to get out. Could be. Don't know what's causing it, but I'm sure that the source lies in the ruins of that old tower. Intrigue. Yenna and Matthias, showing symptoms, separated them from the rest of the group and informed the guards. They'll be taken to the dungeons and quarantined with the others. Gods have mercy. They can't be saved. None can be saved. This is not an illness, as the Knight Commander believes, but a curse. Oh. 3 days of non-stop rain, growling outside. Only Joseph and I are left. He's getting sick too. He denied it, but I know better. I have to do something. He's dead. I killed him. Gods forgive me. His blood. It's driving crazy. And they're trying to break through the door again. Intrigue. Let's actually take that with us. What do we have here? Blood Essence Dark. Bottle containing a blood-like dark substance. Seems to gradually restore magicka and stamina. Yeah. Really dig the look of those books. Me, personally. What do we have here? A distilled blood essence. Okay. Bottle containing blood-like substance. Seems to gradually restore health and stamina. Yeah, there's definitely dark things afoot, dear readers. Okay. Don't like the sounds that we're hearing, though. No, we don't. Catacombs, that requires a key. So I wonder if there's a way to go up. Looks like there's a way right here. Nothing there so far. A little bit of light coming in from outside. Just looking if there's any figures or anything around. But none to be found. Don't see anything up there either. Let's just keep it going. A dust or mist or something just kind of pouring off the ceiling. Just keep it going. Everything seems closer and closer. There's even more upstairs. Oh, Skyrim, you're pretty. It's still cool. quite dark, but there is a light. Let's see if we can figure out anything. There's a cot. A couple of cots. I wonder if this could have been almost like a quarantine type of area. Just keep people out of the way of whatever that sickness or maybe even a curse was. It's really dark though, and I think we want to see, so let's get candlelight. Get that shield. Hello. So some of this could be useful to us. We're not really, stealing, because there's no one here. Seem to be stuck. Okay, made it back. Slightly without a hitch. Now we're gonna come up to what appears to maybe be the top. Just another bed. Some purified, some extract for this blood essence. Health and stamina, okay. Magicka and stamina. Interesting. I don't know if there's even more. Another potential way to go up. Did we pass it though? Or maybe it's back. Aha! Yeah, I see some movement right there. Oh, it's coming at us. I want to be able to see what this is. Ritualist. Our sword strikes were in sync with the sound. Never seen anything like this. Almost like tentacles coming off of their face. They also have some blood essence. Okay, let's keep the light on. Who knows what could be lingering. A Catacombs key for the one we saw before, and some more crowns. Let's see what else is up top, though. More blood essence. Ah, we've actually hit the roof. Okay. So I guess we have to make our way to the Catacombs. Doesn't sound like it's gonna be fun. We're not looking forward to it, but it seems as if we don't have much of a choice. It appears that it's the only place we can go if we don't get stuck again. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. Apologies. Okay. There we go. This is better. It's one downside about some mods is some things can get you stuck. Some things can break. So far, these mods have not really broken, which is really good. Okay, we'll just kind of jump down. Catacombs. Okay, this could get interesting. Here we go. Into the catacombs. We also need to level as well. All right. Health. That's where I'd like to go. Depth Conjuration. That sounds like it's got potential. We're not reanimating undead, of course. We do have a resto stuff, but we're okay there for right now. Smithing's okay. Block. Yeah, we can get shield wall up a bit. One-handed. We can't do that though. How's our heavy armor look? Yeah, we're still working on it. Okay. All right, now that I'm looking at it, I think we'll throw a little bit into block. Let's also... Oh, not over Trogdor. There we go. Okay. So a few potential ways to go, and by a few I mean one. Just keep going. Could run into potential infected. I mean, they could just be dead. I mean, dead may just be dead in all of this. I like the ambiance, though. Light that way. It's dark. Let's go where the light is. See a little bit. Just more places to lay the dead. Oh. Another skeleton knight. Bring you back into the light so we can see you. Battle axe. Just leave it be. Just leave it be. Okay, I would like to see a little bit. I'll just get the torch. Okay, just piles, bones. Obvious signs of a particular way to go, at least so far. Let's just venture back a little bit. Go down some more. Goes back down. Some more the other way. Not much happening here. Just got a rather large place for catacombs. healing. Not the, there we go. I'm gonna have my stuff ready. Get that Lamb of Mara ready. Star. And that Night Steel shield. That's 27. Let's compare that to our... It's very similar. Very similar. Very similar. Not identical. It's very similar. Very close. At least as far as the rating goes. A couple of them. Oh. Dark. Be careful. No, stronger by the moment, it seems. I mentioned just a little bit ago we weren't really using much in the way of restoration. Whew. Goodness. Weapons are just deadly, deadly. Giving us a beat down. Alright, so far, so good though. So we're just gonna keep going down. Now we're getting to the water. So, the Catacombs deeps. What lies beneath? Just going further and further down into this mystery. I mean, we got a little bit of information, but, you know, it's just something that's drawing us. That feeling that we mentioned previously, like it's something physically almost like pulling us forward. But what is it? That's the question. We're going to find out. Of course, after we save. Large mushroom-like things, similar to mushrooms back in Skyrim. Let's be opening up into a cave system. Unlike anything we've ever seen before. Something... Oh, basically, kind of a way to go back over there. Of course, Gleam Blossom. Nothing behind the waterfall. It's always worth a check. This down here, it's a bit brighter. thanks to the plant life. Those are the kind of glowing mushrooms we're used to. Nothing that way. It's all almost very foreign to us. Then again, it appears to be we're in some sort of foreign land, but there's a small sense of familiarity for some of these items. Shed a little bit of light, of course. Don't want to wander in any of this blind. There's something like chittering around. Maybe we're losing our minds. That sound we hear is actually inside of our head. All right, dry land, or dry ground, I should say. Where will this take us? There's a sword being drawn. Another knight. What are they guarding? Those howls, we've definitely heard those before. That breathing we've heard before. So where are we? That's kind of been the question so far for a lot of this, is just where are we? Switch looks like to open it up. Seems to be a lot of places to potentially go. Requires some sort of key that we do not have. Just make a mental note. Bonfire. Provide a little light for us. Just as a kind of a moment for self-reflection, but can't reflect too much on the sounds that we hear all around us. So let's keep going. That. There we go. That also requires a key. Can't break that down. So this is almost like a little sanctuary of sorts for, you know, us, not an actual proper sanctuary building. The ritualist. Another skeleton knight. Just be ready. Quite heavily armored. Take a couple hits. Now we just gotta work with the glow in their eyes. Can't really see at the moment. Making our way through the unknown. Alright, that goes back to where the bonfire was. Some prisons, or some cells, I should say. We were in their prison that was connected to the Catacombs, possibly? Don't really see any info. You know, sometimes a prisoner may keep a journal, coffins, some sort of shackles, an elite skeleton knight. Oh boy. Yeah, this one seems to have a bit more tact, trying to attack in the dark. Smart. Take that. I would think some prisoner may keep a journal and may have left it behind, but so far it does not seem to be the case. Let's see what we have here. Torture chamber. Not just a prison. Torture tools. Okay, so there is almost like a dark secret to this place. Even darker than we had initially anticipated. Thought maybe everyone just left, but find out that it could have been a curse. Maybe that's what led to these people to be tortured. But the journal we found seemed that it was just, you know, separate the sick from the healthy, but could be more than that. Could definitely be more than that. And sure, we shall press on. Watch the hounds. Okay. That one. Nothing on the hounds. More torture. They just burned these people. But who were these people? That's what we're looking for. Because clearly some evil deeds have been done, but who perpetrated them? What was the purpose? Just kind of making it further up top. Just a recreation area, maybe. Place to eat, drink. Bit of a storage room. It goes back outside. Interesting. Let's see where this may go. Goes up even further. Been to the potentially to the top and the bottom of this Phalos. Candlelight. So that goes down. This goes up. We'll keep going up. need to level. Speaking of up. Alright. We'll go magic for this. Block still needs a bit. Heavy armor still needs a bit. One-handed is almost with it. Okay. We'll go... No, almost there. Can't go for that either. Let's look at our conjuration. Go adept. Because a believer, Angelic Blade is an adept spell, I believe. Interrupt the attack. One of the elite. Duck the attack. This candlelight's gonna be like our most frequently used spell for all of this. Here's some quarters. Even further up still. A jailer's key. Interesting. Nothing else to take. So that could go... That goes back outside too. Interesting, dear readers. Quite interesting indeed. Night Commander Journal, in this case. Cargo's finally secured. Sailing tomorrow. North well as scheduled. More reports of sick workers came in. Same symptoms. Some of my men are also feeling unwell. Afraid this is no coincidence. 6 of my men and several workers were cut down by an unknown force. Report says it came from the ruins. I will leave for the ruins with a full regiment in the morning to assess the situation personally. We'll take that with us. So maybe the things we've been fighting have been part of that regiment. Heresy. Talking about demons and elves. Falkreath, Eastmere. Roll of paper. It requires a key, and there's an interesting blade in there. Interesting dagger. Strongbox. Ah, there's the display key and a black pearl gem. Silver Elite dagger. Silver Elite sword. We'll take these with us. Exquisitely crafted officer's sword. It's very exquisitely crafted. High quality blade. Okay, back to the candlelight. So let's look outside and maybe get an idea of where we're at. We are at. Oh, can't talk. All right, made it outside. I was taking a drink. Skeleton Knight approached. Seem to be relatively up high, but again, not exactly sure where. That appears to be the church. Let's see. Circular looking crossbow. Appear to be designed to pierce through armor. Could be useful. For some, medium range combat. Back into a fortress is what that said. Interesting. And we're back in. So let's go back down and go to the other exit that we saw. Let's see where that might lead us. I'm just gonna bring up a torch for right now. Lends itself better to this kind of an environment, this kind of mod. I don't think we came through here. So the ring of once legendary increases physical defense. Why, yes, we will take that. We were increasing magicka by 13 points, but now ring of steel protection. I wonder if that has any active effects. Yeah. Fortify armor increases armor rating by 100 points. Sheesh. We're still weak to magic, though. We gotta watch out for that. Gotta watch out for that. Of course, our angelic strength. Of course. Now, I wonder if we were to equip that sword, if there's any effects on that. Nothing said. It swings really fast, though. Okay, we'll try this sword out. Let's back up. I'm gonna head back down. Sheath it for right now. Yeah, there was an exit point right over this way. Alright, back outside the Phalos. Just get ready. Here's something. It's approaching right in front of us. I like this sword. I like that sword. I like that sword. That's the jailer's key. Okay. I'll help with that. Alright, since it's darker out here, we'll rock the candlelight for right now. The speed of that sword. It's what I really like about it. There's the church. Okay, so we're just on a balcony close by. Take a couple more torches for our journey. Don't necessarily need the arrows. We got a crossbow, so that wouldn't be too useful for us. Let's see where this jailer key would take us. Okay, so that's down into the graveyard. Okay, we know where we're at. We recognize this. We came up here exploring, went down into that. Okay. So we're gonna head back in because this seems to be where, into the dungeon, this seems to be getting us where we need to go. If we just keep going down further and further into the depths, that's what we're looking for. Now, someone may wonder why we're taking some of these items. Well, they seem to be items used by great knights, defenders of this realm. And as someone who has basically sworn their life to defending others, it seems only fitting for us to use them in their stead. Just keep making our way through all the cells, torture chamber. More cells. Even more. For such a small place, they have such a large area for, people to be kept. Yeah, this is back at our bonfire. Alright. It's with the jailer's key. That looks like, that would have been like a point of no return. Oh, never mind, we could jump up there. Okay. I was gonna say, but we have an advantage on our hands. Alright. Some fog. Those of you who have played other types of games know what this kind of thing signifies. So let's just be ready.